If you have someone in your household that is sick with COVID, the flu, or the cold, let me show you how to make this immune boosting, nutrient dense vegetable chicken noodle soup, whatever you want to call it. It's just so chock full of good ingredients that is so like comforting and warming. The first thing I do is start off with my pot with onions, garlic, celery, carrots, thyme, ginger, turmeric, lemongrass, some chicken legs, Celtic sea salt, black pepper, and I'm gonna fill that up with water, bring to a boil, reduce to simmer for about 2 to 3 hours. I leave it, let it cool, and then I'm going to strain out the liquid, take out the chicken. You can see how soft it is. It's just falling apart. Shred the meat up. I throw away the skin and the bone. And then you're left with a nutrient-dense broth. So in the same pot, I add in some olive oil because that pot has a lot of flavor. Add in your onions, carrots, celery, bell peppers, some Celtic salt and black pepper. Give that a toss. Cook it for a couple minutes. And then you're going to add in fresh ginger and garlic and some of that red curry paste. That's optional, but it's really delicious. And just cook that for about 30 to 40 seconds or so until you start smelling everything. Then you're going to add in the broth that you made, and I like to add in some extra bone broth. The chicken bouillon is optional. You don't have to use it, but it does give an extra something to the soup. Once everything comes to a boil and cooked, I add in some frozen butternut squash and some sweet potatoes, and I add back in the chicken and allow everything to cook and come together nicely. Then my daughter requested pasta, so I had to throw some of that in. Give that a toss. When the pasta is done, you're going to add in a bunch of herbs. Cilantro, culantro, green onions, and a lot of parsley. The fresh green herbs is going to bring this soup to life and add some additional nutrients to this soup. So that is it, my stinking delicious homemade soup.